Hi, we're 9 Pound Lemon, and this is Tempest Pulse. I was at Disney, Epcot, and I was with my family. So shout out, Mom. She was like, "Oh, look at this plant. Oh, 9 Pound Lemon. That would be cool a cool little band name." I'm like, "Well, maybe not for like a rock band or jazz, but maybe like a funk type band. It could be something cool. Like you have weird names like Wolfpack or like Tribal Tech. There's a kind of like odd name, so I thought this one would be a cool one, and the abbreviation's pretty cool. NPLs, it's kind of tough. So yeah. Yeah, I want to keep mine then.
I think the nice thing about 9 Pound Lemon is we all bring our own inspirations to the table, and we literally fuse them together. The genre is called fusion, and I think we do our own fusion within the genre fusion, bringing together our inspirations. And for example, for my song that I brought, I don't like to call it my song, but the idea that I brought in, it's very inspired by one of my favorite guitar players, Guthrie Govan. I think I took that idea, brought it to these guys, and they put their own inspirations on top of it, and then I think it turned out really nicely. And that's what I think is so nice about having a band that plays in the style of fusion, is you can do whatever the heck you want.
This is just perfect. to schedule our rehearsals, so we only have so many practice rooms or studios, realistically, as we like to call them, and so many with drum sets and amps and bass amps, keys. Like, having them lug this around is kind of ridiculous, and I don't really want to bring an entire drum set to a rehearsal. So we were lucky enough to have Professor Rucker, who's a drum professor here. We were able to get his room from like 8 to 10. We can book it out, so we were able to get that room every week. And yeah, so that on top of finishing classes, Richard and I are both in Sunshine State, which our class runs until 7:50. So rush over to our rehearsal. It's kind of a pretty easy balance because we'd like to do this stuff. It's not like it's like oh I got an economics test in the morning. This guy's your double major, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so he's doing best of both worlds, this guy. But, I mean, we like to do this stuff, so it's not really a super hard balance. It's kind of, you have your long day of classes, and you get to, hang out and make some music with your friends. So it's not a big deal at all. It's not hard, I would say. I mean, do you guys feel the same, or?
I'd say that's a big part of it, is remembering that this is something that we do for fun, and for a long time it was like, you'd go to school and then you'd come home, and the thing you would do to relieve stress is play your instrument. And now that the lines between those two is kind of blurrier, because at least partially we're all music students, it's really good to have something like this to come back and remember that this is something that we do because it's fun and because we love it. So I don't know, having groups like this is honestly a big part of how we manage that kind of work-life balance.
Met a lot of great people and great musicians here. And I heard a lot about it from him and Christian because they went here, and they were like, yeah, it's great. You should come down here. So I really only applied to like a few music schools because I wasn't like sure what I wanted to do fully. But yeah, I got in here and it was like, can't turn it down if you get in here, I feel like. So I came, and he also didn't apply to many music schools at all, but we both got in and we both came. And it's just, there's a lot of opportunities here and great musicians to connect with. I'd say just like the city of Miami is really cool. There's so much to do. Yeah. Wynwood, I went there like my first week. It's a really cool city. They call it the Brooklyn of Miami, I think. But yeah, there's like great art stuff there, really cool stores, and food. And yeah, there's so many parts of Miami. And even just if you go a little outside Miami, I went to Orlando to see a concert a little while back, which is way away, but if you got a friend with a car, you can go. So